India, officially the Republic of India, is a country in South Asia. It's the seventh largest country by geographical area, the second most populous country, and the most populous democracy in the world. Bounded by the Indian Ocean on the south, the Arabian Sea on the west, and the Bay of Bengal on the east. Home to the Indus Valley civilization and a region of historic trade routes and vast empires. The Indian subcontinent was identified with its commercial and cultural wealth from much of its long history. Four major world religions, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism, and Sikhism, were originate there. Gradually annexed by the British East India Company from the early 18th century and colonized by the United Kingdom from the mid-19th century. India became an independent nation in 1947 after a struggle for independence that was marked by widespread non-violent resistance. India is a republic consisting of 28 states and 7 union territories with a parliamentary system of democracy. It has the world's 12th largest economy at market exchange rate and the 4th largest in purchasing power. However, it still suffers from high levels of poverty, illiteracy, and malnutrition. Finally, India is also home to a diversity of wildlife in a variety of protected habitats.
The second country is France. France is a beautiful country. It's a country located in West Europe, with several overseas islands and territories located on other continents. Metropolitan France extends from the Mediterranean Sea to the English Channel and the North Sea, and from the Rhine to the Atlantic Ocean. It is often referred to as hexagon because of the geometric shape of its territory. France is a unitary, semi-presidential republic with its main ideals expressed in the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen. Metropolitan France is bordered by Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, Italy, Monaco, Andorra, and Spain. France's overseas departments and collectives also share land borders with Brazil and Suriname, and the Netherlands and Antilles. France is linked to the United Kingdom by the Channel Tunnel, which passes underneath the English Channel. France is the largest country in the European Union and the second largest in Europe. It has been a major power for many centuries. During the 17th and 18th centuries, French colonized much of North America. During the 19th and early 20th centuries, France built 30 largest empires of the time, including large portions of North, West, and Central Africa, Southeast Asia, and many Pacific islands. France is a developed country and possesses the 5th largest economical by nominal GDP and 8th largest economical by purchasing power parity. It is the most visited country in the world, receiving 82 million foreign tourists annually. France is one of the founding members of the European Union and has the largest land area of all members. It is also a founding member of the United Nations and a member of the Francophone, the GA, NATO, OEC, OED, and the Latin Union. It is one of the 5 permanent members of the United Nations Security Council and owns the largest number of nuclear weapons with activity, warheads, and nuclear power plants in the European Union. Ukraine is a country in the Eastern Europe. It is bordered by Russia to the east, Belarus to the north, Poland, Slovakia, and Hungary to the west, Romania and Moldova to the southwest, and the Black Sea and Sea of Azov to the south. The city of Kyiv is the capital and the largest city of Ukraine.
Ukraine is a unitary state composed of 24 provinces, one autonomous republic, and two cities with a special status. Kyiv is capital, and Sevastopol, which houses the Russian Black Sea Fleet under a leasing agreement. Ukraine is a republic and under a semi-presidential system with separate legislative, executive, and judicial branches. Since the collapse of the USSR, Ukraine continued to maintain the second-largest military in Europe after Russia. The country is home to 46.2 million people, 77.8% of whom are ethnic Ukrainians, with sizable minorities of Russians, Belarusians, and Romanians. The Ukrainian language is the only official language in Ukraine, while Russian is also widely spoken. The dominant religion in the country is the Eastern Orthodox Christianity, which has heavily influenced Ukrainian architecture, literature, and music.
Italy. Italy is a country located on the Italian peninsula in southern Europe and on the two largest islands in the Mediterranean Sea, Sicily and Sardinia. Italy shares its northern Alpine boundary in France, Switzerland, Austria, and Slovenia. The independent states of San Marino and the Vatican City as slaves within the Italian peninsula and Campione d'Italia is an Italian slave in Switzerland. Italy has been the home of many European countries, such as the Etruscans and the Romans, and later was the birthplace of the university, the Renaissance, that began in Tuscany and spread all over Europe. Vitruvian men, modern science and astronomy, Alexandrine and opera. Italy's capital, Rome, was for centuries the center of Western civilization. Italy possessed a colonial empire from the second half of the 19th century to the mid-20th century. Today, Italy is a democratic republic and a developed country with the 8th highest quality of life index rating in the world. It is a founding member of what is now the European Union, having seen the Treaty of Rome in 1957, and it is founding member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It is a member of the G8, having the world's 7th largest nominal GDP, and is also a member state of the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development, the World Trade Organization, the Council of Europe, the Western European Union, and the Central European Initiative. Italy is a Schengen state. It has the world's 8th largest defense budget and shares nuclear weapons. On 1 January 2007, Italy began a 2-year term as non-permanent member of United Nations Security Council.
Yeah.